Hey there football fans, and welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the latest football news in short bite-sized pieces. Today we'll be discussing rumours of a bust-up between Erling Haaland and Pep Guardiola, with the manager open to selling the striker. Then we'll turn our attention to a Newcastle superstar who wants to go back home as he's feeling homesick. And lastly, we'll be discussing Martin Keown giving Premier League clubs a warning about signing one of Europe's hottest strikers. So let's get started. Erling Haaland is losing patience in the Manchester City project, according to reports. Manchester City are currently on a run of just one win in 11 matches in all competitions, with Pep Guardiola's side dropping down to 5th in the Premier League table. There have been reports that Barcelona and Real Madrid are interested in Haaland's signature when he eventually decides to leave Manchester City. This was not expected to be soon, however things are now changing. Reports in Spain claim that Erling Haaland can't stand Pep Guardiola any longer and has asked his agent to speed up negotiations in leaving the club, with Barcelona being a hot favourite. It's claimed that poor results obtained has soiled the atmosphere in the dressing room at the City ground, and Haaland is seriously considering saying goodbye to everyone. The report adds the Man City striker has stopped believing in the project that exists, and for the reason he has rejected all renewal offers that have been presented to him. He has asked his agent, Rafaela Pimenta, to initiate contacts with other teams. Now, Barcelona president Joan Laporta and sporting director Deco still hope to bring him to the Camp Nou, a dream that is more than possible than ever. Haaland remains favourite to replace Robert Lewandowski at the Catalan Giants, with the Poland international's contract up at the end of the season. So we'll have to watch this space. Now, moving on to our next story. According to reports, unhappy Newcastle United star Sandro Tonali is feeling homesick and could leave the Premier League side at some point in 2025. The Italy international made his return at the start of the season and has been eased into the team by manager Eddie Howe. He has made 7 Premier League starts this term. However, it is reported he still wants to leave the club. Earlier this month, a report in Italy claimed Howe considers Tonali's contributions to the team insufficient and the Magpies boss cannot satisfy his ambitions, while Newcastle saddens the central midfielder. It has been assumed that Tonali will return to AC Milan if he ever leaves Newcastle, but a new report in Spain claims Juventus are keen to sign the midfielder. The report claims Newcastle want around 45 million for Tonali. However, Juventus don't have that cash sitting around, so Juventus are thinking of doing a player exchange deal and sending 2 players the other way in Nicolo Fagoli and the young striker Keown Yildiz. Belgian journalist Sacha Trivoli also adds Tonali is unhappy at Newcastle and is feeling homesick, wanting to return to Italy. His agents are putting the story out everywhere that Tonali is not happy. It's also reported that Juventus manager Thiago Motta personally called Tonali, asking him if he will be open to returning to Italy and playing for AC Milan's rivals Juventus, which Tonali happily agreed to. There's one big problem, however, is that Newcastle are extremely hard negotiators and Juventus don't have the cash that Newcastle want. Newcastle are not even open to sending the player out on loan or allowing a buy option. They want straight cash, which Juventus would struggle with. Now on to our last story. Arsenal legend Martin Keown has warned the Gunners and any other Premier League club against signing Sporting Lisbon striker Victor Gyokeres, as he's not quick enough. Keown was speaking about Arsenal's troubles in front of goal in a recent interview and said, "The players who are at Arsenal at the moment need to start scoring goals fast, don't they? Otherwise Mikel Arteta will put his hands in his pockets and buy a forward." Keown was then asked about Victor Gyokeres, who Arsenal have been linked with. Keown replies back, "Gyökeres is not quick enough. He wouldn't even be quick back in my day. If he comes to the Premier League, he'll struggle. I don't even think he'll get 10 goals. If I was Mikel Arteta, I'll stay clear of him." And there we have it. There are our stories for today. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, as it'll help our channel out greatly. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.